Hey there, Tad Hargrave from Marketing for Hippies, and today's video is about why you. Um, why do they need you? This is the big question. This has come up a lot in puttering sessions lately. I'll ask people, say, well, tell me about your client. What's the problem they're struggling with? And they'll say, it's XYZ. So just today I was talking with a client that said, oh, well, it's people who are they've been in the spiritual world for a long time, and they're really wanting to now contribute to the world. They've done the meditation, the inner work. Now they're ready and they're called to do the outer work. And I said, okay, great, but why they need you? Like, who cares? I mean, that's great. It sounds like a nice situation. Oh yeah, I'm really ready to do something different. But what's the problem? Why do they need you at all? That's a really important question to ask. Why do they need you? Do they need you at all? In fact, and of course, the reason they need him was because they've tried to find these things before and they haven't been able to find them before. They've tried to find some way that they can contribute and nothing happened. They tried projects and they fizzled. They feel overwhelmed. Oh my God, there's so many ideas. How do I choose what thing to spend the rest of my life, which is not forever, contributing to? Because these people who are, let's say, more spiritually mature or seasoned, these are people who they're probably in their 40s, 50s, 60s at this point. So now they've only got so many summers left. And that's, part of the spiritual work is connected to them realizing that. So then there's an urgency. So you see what I'm saying? So you can describe somebody's situation like, yeah, I work with, let's say in my case, I work with a lot of life coaches, holistic practitioners, and they really want to grow their business. And they're really in that place where they want to grow and get more clients and get better at their marketing. Great, cool. Why do they need me? They want to grow their business. They don't need me to do that. Well, it's just because marketing feels so gross to them. They don't want to be pushy. They don't want to be, okay, there we go. You see what I'm saying? I work with parents who are in this place where they're realizing that they've gotten, there's some trauma from their childhood and they want to deal with that. There's trauma from their childhood. They realize that's getting in the way of, their parenting. Cool. Why they need you? I mean, that they just realized something. So what's the problem? Oh, the problem is they don't even know where to start in dealing with the trauma. The problem is they feel overwhelmed by it. The problem is they're scared it's going to make it worse. Okay, that's the problem. So you see what I'm saying? It'd be like if I saw an ad say, want to go to Europe? Yep. But that's not the problem. The problem is maybe, how do I travel during COVID times? Or what kind of airlines should I use, in non-COVID times? Or what kind of places to stay? How do I save money? How do I do it on a budget? It's for honeymoons. Or how do I do it for honey? You see, it's like, yes, I want this, but there's something in the way of me getting it. And that's the thing that has to be named. What's in the way? That's why they need you. People wanting something or having an issue is not necessarily even a problem. The problem isn't even a problem. Like somebody, they've had back pain for a while. Great. I mean, of course that is a problem, but what's connected to the problem is they don't know where to start. One of my clients in Victoria, where I am right now, her website is yarrowhealingarts.com, and Rachel's her name, and she realized that a lot of her clients would come to her and they'd be in this situation where they would have these symptoms, excuse me. They would have these symptoms that the doctors couldn't explain, even naturopaths couldn't explain. And so it's like, well, okay, cool, but why do they need you? Well, they're also suspecting that there's emotional roots to it, and they don't know how to get at those emotional roots. There you go. So in all these cases, there's something people don't know. There's something they need that's why they're coming to you. So whenever you're looking at your own headlines, whenever you're looking at the Island A, Island B, you're trying to figure out your niche, it's a really important question to ask yourself is, well, great, why they need me? Do they need me, but why do they need me to deal with this? And that question will probably help you find some answers that may hone your headlines, tighten and refine your niche. So anyways, hopefully that's helpful, and you got a little tour of my Victoria apartment in the bargain. Take care.